Hey, I'm Clayson.
And we are C. Hassan.
We are here to stop the TPP.
As Indigenous people, we're kind of like the canaries in the coal mine. When there is environmental destruction, when there are corporations that are coming after our natural resources, as Indigenous people, we're usually the ones in the front lines.
When you give corporations this total authority and power to change laws, that's going too far. When they first come and strip away our rights, you know, who's next?
We're here to awake the nation to something that is going on so that our children do not look to us 20 years down the road, 50 years down the road and say, how did we get here? Why are we in this mess? Where were you? Why didn't you do something, Mom? So that my children will look at me and say, thank you for trying, thank you for beating it, thank you for standing against something that was going to destroy our future.
Aloha, my name is Makana. I'm from Hawaii, and I'm here to share my art in inspiring people to stop the Trans-Pacific Partnership. The TPP is a corporate protection agreement that increases the rights of corporations, and it supersedes existing laws in nations that bind themselves to the contract. It basically gives corporations a free pass to do whatever they want.
I hate how people talk about Mexican immigrants in this country. The racism doesn't even make sense. You hear people say Mexicans are lazy, but you also hear Mexicans steal all the jobs. How do those two things work together? How can you be lazy, still magically steal all the jobs? Well, that's easy. Some Mexicans are lazy, some Mexicans work really hard. Oh, you mean like all people.
My name is Hurricane Debolu, and I'm here to perform against the TPP. My performance single-handedly will take this down. People are more willing to listen to a musician or a comedian or a poet because they appreciate other elements, right? They appreciate laughter, they appreciate the music, they appreciate how something is written. So if you're somebody who already is on board, it's inspiring, right? People say you're preaching to the choir, but sometimes the choir needs that. And then for folks who aren't in the movement, who don't see a lot of this stuff, to be in that space and to actually question themselves in a way where they're not being yelled at, it's another way to get the message. I'm not saying sometimes you don't need to be yelled at and told you're wrong. I'm just saying that this is another approach to it.
My name is Danbert No Bacon. I was in Chumbawamba for a lot of years, and I am totally and vehemently against the TPP. The TPP is just basically a license for corporations to do what they do, but even more, which is, you know, basically pillage the land, make a mess, move on. But then they have the right under NAFTA, and which will be expanded under TPP, to sue the US government for loss of profits. And it's just a money grab. It's transferring wealth from the taxpayers to corporations who are not even in the same country.
Put your hands together right now, representing for Brooklyn, New York. One of the greatest MCs of all time, Talib Kweli.
Artists have a very special place because we have a platform where we can voice the struggle. We can voice the people that dedicate their lives to the struggle. We can voice the people that's on the front line. And that's why I'm very honored and privileged and proud to be on stage with a bunch of artists that put the activism and the struggle first. You know what I'm saying? Never been trying to get you, got a pilot on the passenger. Whipping through the African diaspora, follow navigation like patience to a degree, like a doctor with a rock, and the education is key. Swallowing medication, patience to a degree, like a doctor with remedies. We stop at the TPP.